Let's get it going, guys. We are back here for Wednesday night recap with Sports Night with Jorge. Let's go for it.
Welcome to Sports Nights with Jorge. This program will start shortly. Get the latest sports news and updates around the league. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And now here is your host.
All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. As you see, I'm wearing my Dolphin jacket once again. Very cold here down in Georgia, actually Pooler, Georgia. So we're supposed to get snow in approximately, 30 more minutes around there. So once again, thank you for joining in. Wednesday wrap up, but it's also my Wednesday to my prediction for the games coming up between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, guys, I'm gonna say don't get upset what I'm sending out there with it's just a joke. We're playing around. I mean, even though basically some people say it's true, but I'm a very positive person once again. I'm not gonna bring any negativity. As you see what's going on in with Kansas City and the NFL. And yes, you're right. It's not the Kansas City Chiefs, but it's the official. But this is going to cost somebody a big game pretty soon, and it has already in the playoffs. So, looking at the schedule for the playoff bracket, four teams left: Washington at Philadelphia, Buffalo at Kansas City. Now, I'm going to say it, and I know you don't want me to say it, but I'm about to say it. Let them play. Let them play football. Now, Buffalo beat Kansas City in Buffalo. And this is one of the reasons why I'm picking the Buffalo Bills, guys. Okay? And I'm gonna say in a good manner. It might sound kind of harsh. I mean, and I don't know. My homes want to follow a legacy like Tom Brady, but he is not Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is a different quarterback than Tom Brady. Let's be honest, guys. But I'm picking the Buffalo Bills because they haven't won a Super Bowl. I think it's the first time. I mean, they'll make it there. To be honest with you, I would like them to actually win one for that team. And it's kind of hard. I'm a Dolphin fan. Okay, I'll be rooting for Kansas City, but no, I think this is probably Allen last ride, if I could say this. I mean, he needs to step up like he did against the Ravens, and then on the NFC, listen, I like Washington because of Daniel, but he's a rookie, so I'm going for Philadelphia. So I like to see a Super Bowl, Philadelphia and Buffalo Bills, and of course, rooting for the Buffalo Bills so they can win their first Super Bowl. That's my thought on that. So now, last week I think I said, or probably Monday, I said, and on one of my shorts that Coach Weaver, the defensive coach of Miami, decides to stay. But now reports came out that he went to a second interview with the New Orleans Saints for the head coach position. So Miami has a lot of holes to fill, guys. And I say this to my Dolphin fans: there's a lot of holes to fill for Miami. There's a lot going on. I haven't sit down and do the recap of their salary cap of players that could be cut. I know you guys probably look at other media out there, social media, and you probably heard that already in other platforms. But um, there's contract structure. There's a lot. A lot of fans don't like Tua, and we continue with Tua, man. This is my question. What I ask all the, especially Dolphin fans and fanatics, what Tua has done to you. Unfortunately, the Tua that we have, if he could stay healthy and you have a great offensive line, we could be talking something different now. So I'm not concerned in Miami backfield with A Chain and Wright from from Texas. Um, I'm not concerned with the receiver. I mean, if they want to trade Tyreek Hill, that's fine with me. I think the strategy of this football team is not going to be longer throwing that little short passes. It's opening up and going deep. Now, questions asked is, does Tua has the arm? Yes, he does, guys. He has the arms. You got to trust on the guy, man. He's not a kid anymore, on the guy. Unfortunately, the main concern is stay healthy. Can he stay healthy? That's the main concern for the Miami Dolphins. Can he stay healthy in 2025? Remember, now what came up this season? The hip injury that actually happened against the Texans. And that got more aggravated when they played the 49ers. That's why they put Huntley. So there's a lot of holes that Miami has to fill this year. Okay, there's a lot of teams that, not only Miami, they need to look at the roster. Look carefully at the roster and look what they really have, what they really need. Uh, Once again, there's a lot of big players in the Dolphin lineup will probably leave Miami because of the cap. Uh, Hopefully, McDaniel and Greer can get together in the same page and try to take his team this year to the next level. Which, guys, I'm a very positive guy, but I doubt that. And we talk about the schedule next time because I saw their schedule coming out. They got tough teams to play there. Okay, they got a lot of playoff teams. They got the Ravens. They got the Pittsburgh Steelers in there. So they got the Bengals. They're playing a tough schedule. It's not going to be easy schedule. Besides, they got Buffalo twice, and the Jets twice. So, and Buffalo, of course, Buffalo, Jets, and New England. We have to be realistic, guys. We have to look at this. It's. I love my Dolphins. I've been a Dolphins fans. They actually. I said this already a while back in my podcast. The first year of the Miami Dolphins is the first year I was born, 1966. Now I sent some shorts there about Larry Sanka winning the Super Bowl against Minnesota. He had a heck of a field game that day. Played well, amazing. The undefeated Dolphins in 1972. And I still got Pittsburgh fans out there saying that Miami cheated. Just grow up and become a man and take a loss, period. Now, the National Football League, let me tell you something if you guys didn't notice last week. Actually, this week, sorry. The game against the Rams in Philadelphia. Here's my understanding, and I'm going to bring this up because it's very important what I'm about to say. According to the NFL, every play under 2 minutes are review. So you cannot tell me they cannot look at you call pass interference or you call holding against Philadelphia on the throw that Matthew Stafford threw. Did anybody saw that? Now, when I say that, guys, I'm not saying that they're going to win the game or not. We don't know that, okay? But if you're going to implement the rules, why don't you implement it and follow it? Don't blow the whistle and the game is over. Once again, that Buffalo Bill game against Kansas City, okay, that's the one that's going to be on Sunday at 6:30 on CBS. Okay? Listen, what they're saying, that the Kansas City Chiefs are so disciplined that they make the other team, which is their opponents, to make the mistakes. Once again, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think the officials should be looking carefully. And then you have the other game on Sunday at 3 o'clock, because the one that Kansas City is at 6:30. Washington and Philadelphia. Now, once again, a rookie guy that's made it to the championship. I give the advantage a little bit to Philadelphia because of their experience. They played Washington and they end up 1-1 in the season. They duke it out a couple of times. The last time, of course, it went up to what three strings quarterback from Hurst to Pickett all the way to Pickens, I think it was, and then to the third string quarterback. So, but you got to give credit where credit's due, man. Daniel has done a tremendous job, and Quinn, man, the coach. I mean, he deserves. I mean, God, man, I've seen where that coach has gone through the National Football League from Atlanta and being, traded and becoming coach. Not traded, becoming coach, released, fired. He has developed his players. Same thing as Campbell, man. Campbell, and I do. I feel sad. I feel sorry for Detroit. I really do because Campbell, you know, to go 15-2 with a lineup of 33 players on IR plus 33 players. I mean, I think they had the most in the league, and still go 15-2. That is amazing. So, I mean, I know it's an emotional thing that he did, but at the podium. But guys, at the end of the day, you got to finish your job. And I say once again, it's not easy to win in the National Football League. It's not easy. And then when you go to playoffs, what happens? You're 0-0. You start from scratch. You know what? The 15-2 record is just you win the division, you got a home field advantage. And look at that. Everybody in that division choked, if you want to say that, or failed. But it was a good division. It was one of the best divisions of all in the whole entire league, by the way. But in this week in review, which so much is going on in sports. So many fans are so negative. So many fans are so upset. So many fans. And listen, I've been saying this all along. Sports is it's a revenue, guys. It's a sports to make money. It's a sports to open doors to the people, to the fans, to the fanatics, to join in. And, hey, man, you love this team, and we do. We have a passion for our team. We do. We do have a passion for our team. But I don't take it to the stream. I don't take it that far. Now on my shorts, I do joke around and all that. But I mean, I'll be doing some history on my shorts on the old Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a Dolphin fan. There's no better quarterback than Dan Marino. And I don't care anybody says, well, you got Brady, he won too many Super Bowl. Don't care. What Dan Marino did in that era, that fast, that quick, no other quarterback has done it. Look how long it took Brady. Look how long it took Drew Brees. Look how long it took Brett Favre. Look how long it took, and I continue the list. And Marino came in and started breaking record from day one when he walked into the freaking NFL. That is amazing. And he had the Mark brothers. He had Mark Duper. He had Joe Rose. Imagine him with a running game. If he just had a running game, man, our center Dwight Stevenson, one of the best center in NFL history. It was so hard to sack Dan Marino with that guy up the middle. We had the no-name defense, Kimbo Camper. I mean, I look at this team and what Shula developed with these guys. Then, of course, Jimmy Johnson came in, and from there on, they haven't done much. Because you know why? Because the NFL has changed. Has changed a lot. Pretty soon, I'm gonna say something that's true, and look out, it could happen. Pretty soon, we'll probably end up playing the flag football in the NFL. You can't touch the quarterback. You can't touch. I mean, it's just ridiculous, guy. I remember when the quarterback from Carolina Panthers came in. God, what's his name? I was talking to him about. I was talking to one of my guys about him today. Cam Newton, and so is the quarterback from the old Pittsburgh Steelers, which is Ben Roethlisberger. When they tackle them, the ref don't call a penalty. When they saw a small quarterback, they throw a flag. I mean, it's just the officiating. It's just terrible, guys. It's terrible. And just continue. I'm telling you, it's going to get bad in this league, and it already is. So, but like I say, I don't have much tonight. I don't have much. I'll be back Friday. Tomorrow I might do a couple of things because I'm actually off tomorrow due to the snowstorm that's coming down here to Savannah. Hopefully, everybody stay safe out there. If you're in the Atlanta, Savannah area, especially this storm, guys, don't drive with black ice. You gotta be careful. The roads get very frozen. Stay safe, stay home. Protect your family, protect your pets. I tell to everybody, just be careful, man. This is just you just don't know. You wait till the weather. We're supposed to get what probably 9 to 11 inches of snow. Let's see. I mean, hopefully it goes quick. But tomorrow I'll be doing a lot of stuff on my studio, working on the Dolphins schedule for you guys. There's the teams are there. The only thing, the date and time are not scheduled. And already that we play the home teams and the away team when it comes to Buffalo, New England, and the Jets. So, and it's going to be an exciting 2025 season. The only thing I'm gonna be honest. I'm like I say, I'm a positive person, but I'm gonna tell the Dolphin fans, don't get too hype. Don't get too excited for this team. There's a lot of holes to fill, a lot of questions and answers to ask because they gotta have. You're gonna have the questions, but we need the answers. As fans, we need the answer to a career, his health, coming back. With a hip injury now. First was concussion, protection. Is Tehran actually retiring from the NFL? Could it be his last season? I say this: we cannot have an offensive line that's 90% not healthy. That will not help any quarterback in this league. Trust me. It just won't happen. But anyhow, I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it, guys. I really do, man. I'm close to 300. My goal is 500 to 1,000. My goal is to reach my time so I could go ahead and implement videos and chat with you guys and have fun, especially to all my Dolphin fans, man. I have a lot of Dolphin fans out there. I know we have a lot of Dolphin podcasts and channels. I respect those channels. I really do. I respect what they do. They are very professional. They do a lot of good things, guys. I just started mine. This is my first year now, going to my second year, and hopefully I could get more experience, more knowledge about it. But when it comes to football, I know a lot about football. I really do, guys. I might not be an expert because I'm not perfect. But when it comes to football, I know pretty well, especially my Dolphins. And we could talk about Joe Theismann with the Redskins, Lawrence Taylor of the Giants. I mean, I could talk back, man, back from '70 all the way to the 2000s, and now of course we got 2025. So once again, thank you for subscribing for the channel. I love you guys. Take care, guys. Be safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow, if I got time. If any breaking news to come out, I'll let you guys know. But anyhow, you guys have a blessed day. And talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining in. And once again, man, thank you for subscribing. And don't forget, Sports Night with Jorge. Stay classy and love you guys.